Hi, hello. Welcome to the Google Classroom. So today's class we are going to discuss about new chapter in algebra, that is factorization. So in factorization we have to do factors for given polynomial by different method. So in that one, first method is factorization by taking common factor outside. Taking common factor means you have to take common factor for all the terms of the polynomial. Look at in the first problem. So 15x plus 5. 15x plus 5. So look at here. Here variable is there. Here in the second term of the given polynomial, variable is not there. So we can't take variable as a common factor. So if it is not possible in as variable means, look at the numerical part of the polynomial. Here 5 is there, 15 is there. 5 and 15, which number it will multiply easily? 5. If you take 5 as common factor outside means, so how many times 15 goes by 5? 3 times. 5 3s are 15. You can write x as it is because we are not taking x as a common factor. Why? X is not there in the second term of the given polynomial. Then plus is there, you can write plus. 5 will goes by 5 how many times? 1 time. That is 1. So what is the final answer for this question is 5 into 3x plus 1. After you multiply also you get same answer. Then only your doing factorization is correct. Look at this. 5 3s are 15x plus 5 1s are 5. So both the ways you have to verify. That is answer is correct. So in the next question, 3 terms they are given. First term, second term, third term. 17, 34, 50. First you check the numerical part. 17, 34, 51. By which number it is easily goes by 70. Take 17 as common factor outside. So you check variable. It is very important in this session. Here A is there. Second term also A is there. Third term also A is there. So now we can easily take A as common factor outside. So only it is enough? No, we have to check power also. So here A to the power of 6 is there. Here A to the power of 4 is there. Here A to the power of 2 is there. So which is the less? 2. Then you can take less power. Common variable with less power you can take outside. Next, B variable is there. First term also B is there and second term also B is there. Third term also B is there. Here power is 8, here power is 6, here power is 4. Which is the less power? 4. First you have to take B outside with power 4. So 17 for numerical part. A to the power of 2 for A variable part. B to the power of 4 for B variable part. Then open the bracket. 17 will goes by 1 time 17. No problem. You can write on. You can write as 1. Here A to the power of 2 is there. Here A to the power of 6 is there. So in A to the power of 6 already 2 A's you removed. How many A's are there? 4. So in 6, 2 we are taking outside. 4. Here B to the power of 4. Here B to the power of 8 is there. In 8, 4 we are taking common as outside. What is the remaining part? B to the power of 4. Then minus 34 will goes by 17 by 2. 17 2s are 34. Here A to the power of 4 is there. We are taking A to the power of 2 outside. What is the remaining? A to the power of 2. B to the power of 6 is there. We are taking B to the power of 4 as common factor outside. Means here what is the remaining? B to the power of 2. Plus 51 will goes by 3 times of the 17. 73 is a 51. Here A to the power of 2 we are taking outside. No A's are remaining. B to the power of 4 is there. We are taking outside. So no, nothing is there. It is enough. Then you can close the bracket, write the answer as it is. I hope you all understand this type of problems. So while you are taking common factor, both numerical part also have to take common factor and each variable term with lowest power of that variable term. You have to take common factor and write for you take common factor for each term of the given polynomial. Next problem, x plus y into a plus b. Here into is there. This full term is equal to one term because here into is there, and plus x minus y plus into a plus b. So this is second term, this is first term. Look at the common factor in these two terms. So x plus y is there. Here x minus y is there. Signs are different. We are not able to take as a common factor. Next here in the first term a plus b is there. In the second term also a plus b is there. Then you can easily take a plus b outside. A plus b outside you can take, and if you take a plus b outside, what is the remaining here? X plus y. X plus y. X plus y. Here plus sign is there, you can write x, and then here also a plus b you can take. What is the remaining? X minus y. So that is a plus b plus y minus y get cancelled. X plus x 2x. This is the answer for this question. Next, 4x 3x minus 2y minus 2y into 3x minus 2y. So these two are common factor. 3x minus 2y are common factor. And 4 and 2 will goes by number 2. Then you can take 2 as a common factor outside. So next, so 2 2s are 4. X is there, you can write x as common. Minus, because here 3x minus 2y we are taking common outside. For this 2 I am taking common outside. It is 4 and 2. 2 2s are 4. 2x is remaining. Minus 2 if you take common outside means what is remaining? Y. So this is the answer for this question. That is, we can't do anything for this question. So this is the simplified answer. You can write as it is. Next method is factorization by grouping. Still now we learn taking common factor outside. Now in this they are given more than terms by factorization by grouping means you have to group two terms as one group and take common factor outside. So here I am making a group of a. Here the problem first problem a square plus ax plus ab plus bx is there. If I am grouping these two as grouping means, so a square plus ax in this as one term. In these two terms, which is the common term? A. Lowest power is 1. So a if you take outside means, what is here? A square is there. If in a square, 1a if you remove means a is remaining. Already this a I am taking common factors outside. What is remaining here? X. In this one, ab plus bx. So which has common factor? B is common factor in these two. So you can take plus B outside. So what is remaining here? A plus, in this one B already taking outside. So A plus X. Look at this. If you are grouping, after taking factors outside means, so this should be common. This should be common with same sign. If it is different means you are doing wrong method. That's why while you are grouping the terms, be careful, because after grouping, if you are taking common factor means this whatever inside the bracket it should be same. Otherwise your grouping is wrong. That's why the method is mentioned factorization by grouping. So here common is a plus x and a plus x. Take common a plus x. Then what is remaining here? A. What is remaining here? Plus b. So easily by grouping, taking common factor outside and write the answer last step. So here in the second problem, x square minus a minus 3x minus 3a. First you have to simplify it with bracket. X into a, x, x. So here minus is there, minus into minus plus 3 into x, 3x minus 3a. So if I am taking, which one here I am taking, look at this, why I am making groups. if I am taking these two groups, x you will get x minus a. So if I am grouping these two, so you can group any two terms, no problem. So I am doing like this. So if I am grouping these two and these two, here I am taking x as common factor outside, because x square, x to the power of 1 is lowest term. That's why I am taking x as common factor. What is remaining here? X minus a. Here plus 3x minus 3a, you can take plus 3 as common. What is remaining here? X. Here minus. Here a. Because 3 I am taking outside. Look at this. So whatever the inside the bracket, both are same. So that's why you can take x minus a as common, means what is remaining here? X plus 3. So you can easily solve the answer like this. And next is a to the power of 3 minus a square plus a minus 1. So if I am taking these two one group, these two one group, means here a to the power of 3, a to the power of 2 is there. So a to the power of 2 I am taking outside, because for 3, 2 is less. That's why I am taking common factor outside. Since a to the power of 3, a to the power of 2 comes outside, means so a is remaining. Here minus is there. A to the power of 2 already we have taken outside. So what is remaining? 1. For these two, no common factor. That's why you can take plus 1 outside. If you take plus 1 outside, means here a is remaining, here minus 1 is remaining. So look at this bracket. Both the brackets are same. So you can take a minus 1 as outside. Then what is remaining in this step? A square plus 1. So, dear children, while you are doing this method, you have to do perfect groups and take common factor outside and write the final step answer. This is very, very important for two methods. First is factorization by common factor and factorization by grouping. Thank you for watching.